Okay, guys, so I'm going to explain to you how a page like this can double, triple, get hundreds of thousands of clients, hundreds of thousands of dollars a month in recurring revenue. And I'm going to tell you how to do it and how this person should do it. If you are this person, you want me to remove this, just comment below. But anyway, I'm going to use this as an example. So if we look at this person, they have like 3,260 likes. They have, let's have a look, 560 likes here. And on this post, let's have a look at another post. Nothing's loading. Anyway, you get the point. They have thousands and thousands and thousands of likes. So what we want to do is we want to understand that all these people in these likes are basically potential clients. So these are potential clients, right? It's all the people who are liking. Now, if you are a potential liker of this kind of content, it means you want to make the same transformation this person made, or you're inspired by it in some way. So if you want to make this kind of transformation, you're going to like this, you're going to comment or something like that. You're only interacting with it because you're interested in weight loss transformations. And that's the point. So if you reach out to all of these people and you send a message to these people, it's not opening up the likes. Is it going to open? But yeah, if you reach out to all of these people in the likes and you say, like, for example, hey, thank you so much for the support. How's the fitness journey going? How's the nutrition going? Something like so very simple. And you do 100 to 200 of those every single day. A large number, maybe 20, 30 of them are going to reply. And then from those replies, 10 or 15 are going to turn into genuine conversations. And those genuine conversations are going to turn into, is this person qualified or not? Because you're going to go back and forward with them to find out if they are qualified, right? If they are qualified, you can then book them into a call. You can book them into a sales call. This is what I do professionally. These are some of my clients. But going back to that, if you want to scale the easiest way possible, like this post here has 1,529 likes, at least 50% of them are going to be women or more. And then you can DM all of them, see who's interested in changing their life, losing weight, see who has money, who's qualified, who's ready to commit to a journey. And then you can book that person into a sales call. So the way you should do it is you shouldn't have people necessarily need to click on your link or do anything like that. You should have an appointment setter, someone who is designated to sending DMs for you on a daily basis. Because sending 100 to 200 DMs a day is difficult, and you cannot do it if you're managing your page and managing your clients, right? So you need an appointment setter. Once you get that appointment setter, you're going to need to train them. Okay, so if we just switch over here, you need to have an appointment setter and you train them to understand your business fully. In doing that, you also teach them how to book calls from start to finish. And I know you're thinking appointment setters should know how to do that, but sometimes they don't know the best and you need to teach them. And that's what I do in my business. I teach appointment setters how to be the best, and then I put them into coaching businesses so they can scale those businesses. And then we get them to do this 6 to 7 hours a day. So all day, every day, they're sending DMs. And then we train them every week so they're always improving. So that's what you want to do. You want to get an appointment setter, train them up, and then get them to send DMs to all of these people every single day. And when they do that, they're going to get better and better. You're going to keep training them, and then they're going to book more calls for you, and then you're going to be able to scale. And the mistakes people usually make when doing something like this on a page like this is that they try to do it themselves, which takes a lot of time, and they never do it. They never can do 100 to 200 DMs a day. They have all these conversations to manage, and because they have so many conversations to manage, they can't keep up. They have many clients to manage. They have their business to manage. They have everything in their life to manage. And then they have to stay on their phone all day doing DMs. It's just not feasible or realistic at all, right? So if you're a business owner and you want to scale, and let's say you're making 20, 30 grand a month or more, and you want to get to 50, 60, 70 plus, 100K a month, and you want to do those sorts of numbers, then you need to make sure that you have an appointment setter on board. They're trained up. They know how to book calls. They send DMs for you all day, every day, and they book those sales calls for you to take them, or for your sales team to take them, and then you can max out the amount of clients that you can take on. And if there's no limit to how many you take on, you can scale as far as you want. There are people making $200,000, $300,000, $500,000 a month, $1 million a month by doing this strategy. This is the best strategy to follow. And if you want help putting it together, you can visit my website, or you can just send me a message or leave a comment. These are my clients. This is my website. We help people to scale with lead sourcing, appointment setting, qualifying prospects, training teams, training appointment setters, and booking them into teams. And that's what we do. So if you found value in this, then I'll make another video.